The CDC is declaring that the highly contagious Delta variant of COVID-19, first seen in India, is a variant of concern. Nevertheless, pandemic-weary Americans are ready for a return to normalcy. More and more states fully reopening, with 61% of Americans getting at least one dose of a vaccine. It also comes as a new COVID threat spreads. The Delta variant, now in 34 states, could become the most dominant strain of COVID in the country. But health officials say vaccines do appear to be effective against it. Those unvaccinated are most at risk, especially children under 12, who are not eligible for the vaccine yet.
It's likely going to be the dominant variant in just a few short months. Parents and their children should continue to follow the CDC guidelines and their own local public health department guidelines.
Meanwhile, former CDC Director Robert Redfield told Fox News why he believes the virus came from a lab leak in China.
There's an alternative hypothesis that it went from a bat virus, got into a laboratory where in the laboratory it was taught, educated, it evolved so that it became a virus that could efficiently transmit human to human.
Redfield says he's disappointed that the scientific community was reluctant to pursue that theory. He also says mistakes were made early on in treating COVID like the SARS virus.
The problem is COVID's nothing like SARS. This virus's transmission is largely asymptomatic. So that strategy that we started in January and February and finally figured out as we got into March that that wasn't the situation here, that probably most of the transmissions of COVID was from asymptomatic people, was flawed.
Those mistakes perhaps contributing to the loss of life. The nation now counting 600,000 deaths from COVID-19. Charlene Aaron, CBN News.